Hi everyone, it's Jean-Pierre
Marina.
and we're the founders of Medialpha. Today we want to share with you our story and why we created Medialpha. My story started very young. I was born in a family where I had nurses and doctors and auxiliary nurses. I was always surrounded by somebody that was available to help. And it was a good thing to see because my mom was my family nurse and was the family nurse for the whole family. She was there when my dad needed an injection for medication. She was there for me when I broke my leg. She was always there for my grandmother, for everybody. And as I grew up, maybe by coincidence, I worked in the medical field, in the medical clinics. And even after seeing hundreds of thousands of clients over the years coming to the clinic, although the patient wanted to see the family physician, they were also coming to see the nurse. It would be a triage nurse or a nurse that was there to educate them, give them information, and most of the time they were able to solve a lot of the problem, whether it be an injection or wound care or ear wash or do the blood test collection. And one of the things that we saw also is that a lot of patients were coming without doing their test because of lack of time. And this is why we started working on Medialpha, because we wanted to bring the idea of having your own family nurse to your home. A bit like my mom was to me, we want to do the same thing to you. And this is why we created Medialpha. And I think it's going to help you with you and for your family. So I'm going to let Marina share her story because I think it will resonate with you.
Actually, my story is probably your story. I'm not coming from any kind of medical background. It's very technical, computers, security. But a few years ago, I broke my leg in the middle of winter, so I was on crutches. And it was the winter. They weren't really cleaning the snow. It was icy. I was really afraid to go outside. And then I developed some kind of side effects and allergies that I wasn't aware before. So I called every organization I could find on the internet to bring someone to my house and to see what's going on. And I couldn't find anything or anyone to do that. I was ready to pay whatever was needed, and I couldn't find. So one of my friends, she's a nurse, she came to visit, and that was pivotal for me. She really helped me out. She really explained to me what was going on. And it was such a big difference in my life that made me realize that when we need a health service from a nurse, we need it now. We need it right away. We need it at the house, not in the clinic, not in the hospital. And that's what motivated me to create Medialpha and to bring my technical expertise for your benefit.
So this is why we created Medialpha. We also wanted to share something else. Nurses. As you can see, and you probably see it online, we are constantly recruiting nurses. And in Medialpha, nurses are self-employed. They're not employees. And there's a big reason why we want it that way. We know in the medical field, it's very intense. There's a lot of demand, there's a lot of pressure. But nurses came in the field for a reason. They want to be available for you. They want to be at your bedside speaking with you. They want to get to know you and have a rapport and a relationship with you. And the reason why at Medialpha they are self-employed and we do a strong vetting to choose the right one is because we want them to be in direct contact with you so that they could be your family nurse.
And we want them to be local to you, so we actually also save the environment in the travels. It's going to be a local nurse available for her neighbors. That's the whole concept. So we can go to any neighborhood and find those nurses who are motivated, who are passionate about helping people, so they can bring all this effort and all this professionalism and all this care to your house when you need it. You, your friends, your family members, whoever needs it when they need it.
So if that resonates with you, this is exactly why Marina and I created Medialpha. And we hope that this message resonates with you, as I mentioned. So please click the link below, share with your friends, talk to them, tag them, and let them know that we're there to help. And hopefully we'll get the feedback that we expect, which is outstanding, so that we could keep on helping everybody in Quebec. Thank you very much.
Your family nurse.